I was always that person that would have like very rare, unforeseen side effects. I'm just one of those people where I always expect the worst and plan for the worst, because if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong for me. I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia in September of 2005. I was 15 years old. My cancer was pretty far progressed at the stage that it was caught, and so preserving my fertility wasn't a feasible option. The priority was to get my treatment started immediately so that I would survive. I was on a cycle of medication through my protocol. Those particular medications that saved my life disintegrated my joints. I essentially had to walk around with 2 broken hips for 2 years. A orthopedic surgeon at Mount Sinai Hospital heard about me and caught wind of my story and felt that he could help repair the damage that was done. It was a challenging recovery, but once both of my hips were replaced, like, second part of my life started. When I met Greg, Lily was 5 or 6 years old. She brought so much like joy into my life. And that was kind of like my instant family. As a result of my treatment, my cycle was extremely irregular, and I would never, think twice about it because I was told that it was impossible for me to have kids. I had mentioned to my best friend that I was late, and she kind of laughed and said, "Oh, you should go take a pregnancy test." I took the pregnancy test just so I can say that I've taken a pregnancy test, and it said pregnant. And I was like floored. Although I was so happy and elated, I was also like terrified. How can I, safely be pregnant, but also be treating the chronic pain issues that I live with every day? I started researching high-risk pregnancy clinics, and Mount Sinai was one of the first that comes up, and I immediately knew like that's where I need to be. They have a niche team that strictly deals with chronic pain in pregnancy. There was a time in my life as a young teenager where I went from not being able to walk to having my mobility and quality of life completely restored. And then now, over a decade later, here I am. Connor was born via a planned C-section. He was like healthy as can be. There were no dependency issues, no adverse effects from anything. It was a great experience. I think it was the first time in my medical journey where it really was okay. Mount Sinai gave me the ability to walk again, and then over a decade later, they were involved in bringing Connor into the world. I couldn't ask for more. He's perfect. He's so perfect. It's such a dream come true.